Hello, Chiva. Give me five.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حال؟ Fambam. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to my first sessions of Iman Muthakarah Faith Affirmations. Iman Muthakarah is a session that we will be discussing about the beauty of Islam. We'll be discussing about our Iman, reviving our Iman and affirming our deen. So much so that our hearts remains moist with the dhikr of Allah. The main objective and reason for this session will be to instill the love of Allah in our hearts, to revive the hearts. These sessions are mostly for reverts, whoever wants to find their way and join us to discuss the reality and the beauty of our deen. Is affirming our deen, reminding ourselves that we are Muslims, reminding ourselves that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen us to be Muslim and to accept the deen, the religion of Islam. Reminding us that Islam is our chosen religion, reminding yourself that you are Muslim, reminding yourself that you have been chosen for the religion of Islam, reminding yourself that Islam is beautiful, reminding yourself that Allah is one, reminding yourself that amongst everybody out there, Allah has picked you and chosen you to be in Islam. Allah has picked you and chosen you to be part of this beautiful venture. This is part of this beautiful journey as a Muslim. Live and die as Muslim. That I have taken the kalima la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, and that Allah is my only God and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the last and final messenger. Affirming that Jannah is real. Jannatul Firdaus is real. Jannatul Adan is real. Reminding yourself that in Jannah you will get whatever you want, whether it's a glass of water, whether it's a glass of wine, whether it's a glass of milk, hot chocolate, anything you want. Reminding yourself that houses in Jannah are made of diamond and glass, where the people inside can see the people outside, and the people outside can see the people inside. Reminding yourself that rivers will flow in the gardens of Jannah, rivers made of milk, rivers made of chocolate, rivers made of anything that we want. Reminding yourself that in Jannah there is a river called Salsabil, and we'll be given a drink from it called Zanjabil. Reminding yourself that you are strong, reminding yourself that you are capable of following the deen of Islam, reminding yourself that whatever path that you have chosen to wear your hijab, to adorn yourself with your hijab, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen you to do that. Reminding yourself that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is full of mercy and His mercy encompasses everything. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is full of forgiveness and He forgives whomever He wishes. Reminding yourself that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Khaliq. He is the creator. All right. He created every single thing, from the ants that walk on the rock in the darkest of nights to the whales that swim in big oceans. Reminding yourself that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Ar-Razaq. He is the sustainer. He gives risk. That even if this whole world was covered in foil, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will still make the crops grow, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does with means, without means, and against means. By affirming our deen every day in our life, we are creating and we are making our deen a centerpiece in our life. Doing Iman Muthakarah, make sure that you know the importance of your deen. Doing Iman Muthakarah is to moisten our heart, to moisten our soul, is food for the soul, is food for the heart. By doing this, we are creating positive energy around us. By doing this, we will love the deen. We will bath in the beautiful waters of the deen. And every single day, we'll be happy to wake up as Muslims. We will be happy to wear the clothes as Muslims. We'll be happy to speak as Muslims, and we'll be happy to pray our 5 times Salah. By reminding yourself of how grateful Allah is, by reminding yourself of how mighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is, or how much He loves you, and how much you are so grateful and you are deserving for it, you are making sure that every ibadah that you do in Islam is not something that you do with regret, but it's something that you do with love. It is something that you do because you relish it. So thank you so much for sitting here and listening to my Iman Muthakarah today. Hope we see you again next time for the next session of Iman Muthakarah.